Good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and welcome to Late Night Video. I'm your host, Mr. R.S. Sterling, and tonight we'll be taking a look at She Freak from 1967. Directed by Byron Mabe, who also worked under the name B. Ron Elliott, and was the director for The Acid Eaters, as well as the very fun sexploitation sci-fi film Space Thing, She Freak is a carnival-themed exploitation film, and it tells the story of a jaded waitress named Jade who lives in a scuzzy town, working at a scuzzy diner, working for a scuzzy boss, being reviewed on a scuzzy channel. Willing to do most anything to escape her life, she runs off and joins a traveling carnival. Now, this is a film with an extremely misleading title. The whole She Freak element is only teased at the very beginning and then comes into play in literally the last 3 minutes of the film. What we actually have here is a carnival movie that explores the dark underbelly of the carnival world. I would say it's far more akin to something like Girl in Gold Boots from 1968, and a little bit of Boogie Nights as well, which for me was a definite plus being a fan of carnival and circus life. There are even several lengthy montages of carnival life, filmed at a real carnival. The film stars Claire Brennan as our cynical waitress. She's probably best known for this film, but had quite a career, including appearances on Gunsmoke, $6 Million Man, and the Gene Roddenberry TV movie Planet Earth. It also stars Felix Silla as Shorty, who began as an actual circus performer. He would go on to appear on The Monkees and Star Trek. He played Tweaky on Buck Rogers and Cousin Ed on The Addams Family. And finally, we have character actor Bill McKinney in his very first role. McKinney would go on to feature in The Outlaw Josie Wells, Deliverance, Back to the Future Part 3, and First Blood. There's really only one special effect to speak of, but that's kind of a spoiler, so no effects talk for you. It is often said that this is an unofficial remake of the 1932 film Freaks by Todd Browning, a claim that supposedly came directly from writer and producer David Friedman. I was not able to confirm this myself though, but the similarities are certainly there. Your buddy R. Sterling here, coming to you from the future. I was able to confirm that She Freak is indeed a remake of Freaks. This comes courtesy of Friedman's very entertaining autobiography, A Youth in Babylon, Confessions of a Trash Film King, that I just recently finished reading. This is an excellent look into the earliest days of exploitation. Friedman was primarily a producer and might best be known for his work with Herschel Gordon Lewis, including Blood Feast, Scum of the Earth, and 2000 Maniacs. But he would go on from there and become a major figure in exploitation and sexploitation, with work on the aforementioned Space Thing, The Acid Eaters, and the infamous Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS. Unfortunately, A Youth in Babylon ends right after Friedman's work with Herschel Gordon Lewis. A second volume was planned, but never happened. But something of note, and something to bring this video more in line with the snack bar, Friedman's CO back in World War II was none other than Forrest Tucker. She Freak was also released under the title Asylum of the Insane, with insert shots by Don Davidson, a yo-yo champion and professional magician. I have not seen this version myself, so I can only speculate what said inserts involved. My guess though, probably a Hawaiian shirt fashion show featuring Burt Reynolds. Another fun little tidbit I ran across while researching this one was that the leading lady, Claire Brennan, actually began a romantic relationship with the small of stature but high in charisma Felix Silla, which lasted, supposedly in secret, for 9 years. And finally, and most interestingly, an actual mummified corpse was used as a prop for the film. It was that of Elmer J. McCurdy, an outlaw killed by the police during a train robbery in 1911. A carnival had purchased the body from a funeral home and put it on display in a sideshow. For an exploitation film, it's not very sleazy. Scuzzy, but not very sleazy. Not really, no wacky talk for you. She Freak has been released on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and not to mention the nostalgia-inducing Something Weird release. And I give this one 3.75 one of us's out of 5. This is a great little look at the dark underbelly of carnival life. Now, if you go in looking for some freak action, this is not the movie for you. And that's all the time we have this week. Please like, comment, subscribe, and keep it wacky.
Whee! Elsie's family at the carnival. Say, this is fun, Elmer exclaims. And look at there, cries Beauregard.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Step right in for good Borden's ice cream. The most delicious ice cream that money can buy anywhere. Why, you've never tasted ice cream until you've tasted Borden's ice cream. The richest, smoothest, creamiest ice cream ever. In fact, just nobody knows how to make ice cream better than Borden. Yes, sir, Borden sure rings the bell. Say, we've got celebrities out front.
And Elsie says, if you want tummy-tingling taste treats, deliciously different new flavors, always buy the package with my picture on it. Get the big half-gallon of Borden's, the good ice cream.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, buy Borden's today.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness some scenes from the next attraction to play this theater. This picture, truly one of the most unusual ever filmed, contains scenes which under no circumstances should be viewed by anyone with a heart condition or anyone who is easily upset.